Today, we will install an upgraded CarPlay touchscreen from CARPLAY in this beautiful BMW 1 Series F20 2015. Both the pre-facelift and the facelift 1 Series feature the NVIDIA drive systems with a 6.5 screen. In your order from CARPLAY, you will find your new 10.5-inch screen, power plug adapter and USB cables, which are optional. All you will need for the installation is a screwdriver T15, socket size 10 and a flat screwdriver. Start by firmly removing the vents. Push out the hazard lights button. Disconnect the hazard lights button. Disconnect the second wire using a flat screwdriver. Unscrew the two screws to the climate control panel. Place in front of gear knob. Cover the interior using a towel so not scratch anything. Firmly pull down the bottom plastic trim and put to the side. Disconnect the cable attached to this if there is any. Unscrew the screws to the drive box. Pull out a drive box. You will only need to disconnect the power plug. Firmly pull up the tab and push back to release. Although this is not the case, some BMW models will have an optic fiber cable running through the main plug. In this example, an optic fiber cable is present. This should be pushed out by pulling up the tab holding it in place. You can choose to carefully cut some of the tape in the back to free the wire. Transfer this to the power plug adapter that came with your order as shown in the picture. Unscrew the two screws to the screen. Pull out the screen and disconnect the drive purple plug. We'll now need to connect our adapter to the original power plug. To ease this, make sure the original power plug sits on top of the rest of the wires, as shown here. Line up and connect your power plug adapter. Make sure there are no partial connections. Connect the other end to the drive box. Do not forget the fiber optic cable if you do have one. Perfect and no partial connections. The white tab will be connected to the new screen. Guide it through to the top of the dashboard. Although this is optional, we will also be connecting to USB ports. In this installation, we will place them inside the glove box. There are two screws holding the plastic trim under the glove box in place. Firmly pull down the plastic trim. Open glove box. Run USB wire exactly as shown. you will find a hole through which you can run the USB wire. Run it through the top of the dashboard as shown, avoiding to block the vents. Before connecting the screen, we will attach the back plastic frame. This is included in your order alongside some little screws. We'll now connect the purple drive plug, the power plug, and the USB cables to the screen. Let's start from the purple drive plug. The USB cable. And finally the power plug. Firmly hold onto the cable when pushing this, and do a light pull test to make sure it is connected with no partial connection. Guide the wiring back into the dashboard to make space for the screen. Let's now test the screen. To access Apple CarPlay, simply connect to the device's Bluetooth. This is a wireless setup. All original functions work as normal. Touch screen. Original drive works as normal. Now that we know the screen works, let's reverse the entire process. Clear the wiring behind and push back in the drive box. Make sure that the two wires that go into the vents are still accessible and did not get tangled up. Screw back the screws to the screen and the drive box. Place back the bottom plastic trim. Place back climate control. Just some more screwing. Let's reconnect the vents. Start with the small vent plug. Then the larger one for the hazard light. Moi, chef's kiss. USB ports are neatly out of sight within the glove box. Let's place back the bottom plastic trim. Thank you so much for watching. If you are interested in CarPlay units for a wide range of car brands, visit carsauza.com. International shipping available.